collectors and concentrating collectors. First one, flat plate collectors. One moment. It is referred as non-concentrating collectors and have the same area for intercepting and for absorbing solar radiation. Dark flat plate absorbs of solar energy consists of thin absorber sheet of thermally stable materials such as aluminium, copper, steel, etc. There is a transparent cover allows solar energy to pass through but reduces heat losses, reduces convection and radiation losses from observer flat. It's shown in the above figure. Heat transparent fluid. It contains air, water or antifreeze. To remove heat from observer, fluid is usually circulated through tubing to transfer heat from observer to an insulating tank. Heat insulation, backing insulated casting of glass or polycarbonate cover. Next one is flat plate collectors are two types. Flat plate air collectors, flat plate liquid collectors. First one is flat plate air collectors. It uses air as the heat transport medium. Air flat plate collectors are used mainly for solar space heating. The absorber plates can be made of metal sheets, layers of screen or non-metallic materials. The air flow past the absorber by using natural convection or a fan. Since air does not conduct heat as easily as liquid, air collectors are typically less efficient than liquid collectors as shown in below figure. Second one is flat plate liquid collectors. Liquid is the heat transfer medium. Liquid gets heated as it passes through the tubes in or adjacent to the plates as shown in the below figure. Next one is concentrating collector. It uses reflectors to concentrating sunlight. It reduces the size of absorber. It reduces heat losses, increasing efficiency at high temperature. It used for high temperature applications such as steam production for electricity. It is best suited for climates that have abundance of clear sky days. There are again two types of concentrating collectors are stationary concentrating collectors, tracking concentrating collectors. Stationary concentrating collector. It is operated in stationary mode. It uses compound parabolic reflector and flat reflectors for directing solar energy to an accompanying absorber operated through a wide acceptance angle. Wide acceptance angle eliminates the need for sun tracing. Tracking concentrating collectors. Heliostats are tracking mirrors that reflect solar energy onto a fixed point. Next topic is solar cells. Solar cell is defined as solar cell is also called as a photogalvanic cells. Photogalvanic cells or cells is the one which converts the solar energy into electrical energy. The principle of the solar cells are based on the principle of photovoltaic effect. Types of solar cells. There are four types: monocrystalline silicon cell, polycrystalline silicon cell, amorphous silicon cell, multicrystalline silicon cell. First one is monocrystalline silicon cell. It is produced from pure silicon. Since the monocrystalline silicon is pure and deflect free, the efficiency of cell will be higher. Second one is polycrystalline silicon cell. Liquid silicon is used as raw material and polycrystalline was obtained, followed by solidification process. Third one is amorphous silicon cell. It was obtained by depositing silicon film on the substrate like glass plate. Fourth is multicrystalline silicon cell. It is used to be thought that large grain crystals were the most suitable for multicrystalline silicon. Solar cells since large crystals meant fewer grain boundaries. Thank you.
Finished, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. If you have any doubts regarding this, you can ask your friends. You have any doubts, Anushake, Amruta, Purnima, Nitesh? What she has explained, is it fine? Okay, ma, you have collected the information nicely and you have explained nicely. Okay, thank you. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Next to Ushashri.